Yo, what is up, everybody? Bradley Walker here.
And Jared, aka 7.
In today's video, we are going to be doing a chart analysis and breakdown for you guys. We're going to be breaking down the Bitcoin versus US dollar because we trade Bitcoin primarily in the foreign exchange markets, which we've talked a lot about in some previous videos. So you definitely want to go back, watch a lot of our other content where we break down how you can profit, not only when Bitcoin is rising, but also on the pullback and the decline of Bitcoin prices. So definitely want to check those videos out. We're going to break that down for you guys today. As always, like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell to stay up to date on all of our videos. We're dropping content every single day. Follow us on all major social media platforms. Check out the links in the description of this video. We're also giving you in the links below 7-day free access to our Discord community and also free access to our free Beginners Forex Basic Trading course. So you definitely want to check out the links in the description of this video. We're going to hop over here and do a little analysis on the Bitcoin versus USD currency pair.
All right, let's get it.
Let's go. All right, guys, so jumping right into the charts, we're going to try to keep this short and sweet. It's actually in a slight consolidation zone right now, so we don't have too much to talk about with this currency pair at this time. We're going to keep it short and sweet and just give you guys a little bit of a basic overview on this. So you can see right here, we're looking at Bitcoin USD. One thing that we have seen, obviously, from early on in 2020 into around 2021 first quarter, you can see right here, we had this peak up here where we were around $64,000, $65,000 in that. So we came up pretty nicely. Anybody who's familiar with trading any stock, any asset class knows that anytime there is a massive move in either direction, there is bound to be a pullback eventually, which we definitely see that happening right here. You can also see on top of this range right here, on top of that, you can see it was overbought here significantly. So we're expecting that we were going to see a pullback on this, which we were actually in some sells. We broke down in previous videos for you guys. And you can see after we hit up here, form these new highs, and we were overbought. You can see this decline right here on these 2 weekly bearish candles. So we had the EMAs crossing over to the downside, forming this new little range right here. You can see right here, this little range that has been forming to the downside that's respecting it. We also have the EMA starting to cross over and stack again towards the upside. So we're expecting that this is going to continue bullish in the next upcoming weeks. Don't really have an exact time frame because we'll just wait and see what happens, wait for confirmation on that. But looking for this zone down here to continue to be respected, looking for these EMAs right here to cross over to the upside, and then looking for this previous daily high and this overall little zone that you can see right here to be broken to the upside. At that point, I would say the next overall zone is going to be around here, that we're going to be looking at on the long time frame, back up to the high 58,000s, high 50,000s overall. So up into that range again, and then possibly even making new all-time highs by the end of the year. But this pullback is extremely healthy. A lot of people said, oh, is Bitcoin dead? We've seen a bunch of people just speculating shit. But anyone who has any experience investing knows anytime you see a strong move in one direction, if there's not a pullback, there's some serious manipulation going on. So this shows that Bitcoin is actually a serious asset and that it is actually healthy. Once we saw it become overbought, it didn't just continue to go to the moon. It actually pulled back a little bit to kind of liquidate and give it some overall little bit of a break to the upside. So looking for this to break out, EMA's crossover, break out of this zone right here, and we should come back up into this overall zone here.
All right, guys, this is the daily chart right here, just a little bit more zoomed in. On the weekly chart, you saw one big candle before, one big green candle before its slight pullback just recently. It's been about like 10 days, 10 green days basically. So definitely, like Brad was saying, a healthy resistance, definitely it coming back up from this lower range and breaking into this slightly higher range at the previous daily high. It's definitely healthy for it to hit this and kind of have a resistance. But we're definitely feeling like it's going to be going bullish or continuing bullish. But yeah, I'm going to show an article that kind of said something similar, how it's like went up 44% in the last week or two. So definitely expected a pullback.
Yeah, and one thing we're looking for too, looking at this daily chart, because I was just looking at the weekly, because this is a trade that we caught out to our team, but we recommended small lots because this is a very mid to long-term trade, depending on your trading style. This is going to be something that we're holding for a while. So what we're looking for too is you can see the EMA's crossed over here, but we're looking for it to hold this EMA here and not cross back under and then break above this zone right here, sending us up even further. So that's kind of what we're looking for. We're going to switch over here and he's going to break down some of these news events for you guys.
All right, guys, this is basically the crypto version of Forex Factory, which we've shown a lot of times on the channel on the news forecast videos. So you can go over it and it shows Forex Factory Energy Exchange, which is for like oil and just anything that's like people trading in the energy fields. Over here, obviously we're not going over this, but like oil and other natural gas, stuff like that. But Cryptocraft, obviously cryptos, shows like the top mineable cryptos in the top 8 market caps. So yeah, there's a lot of news on here. There's also forums down here, but you can see like these different articles. China's attempt to kill Bitcoin failed. Here's 3 reasons why. So you guys can get a lot of different information on this site. This was an article I was reading from Forex Street right here, where it's talking about Bitcoin's price rejection at 42K means Bitcoin is now trying to find new high lows, but at what price levels? Bitcoin has seen an impressive rally of 44% with 10 green days in a row. So yeah, it had like 10 green days, 44% rally. So definitely made sense with the resistance. And like it's saying here, trying to find a new low at its high, kind of. It doesn't seem like it's going to probably break 37K, but we will see. We will see.
Yeah, and it's kind of right around where I showed that little pullback zone. It's kind of, that could potentially be the higher lows that we are going to be seeing. So definitely want to watch. If it retests that zone like it is showing it is right now, definitely expect this thing to break up and continue to make all-time highs. And it's Bitcoin, so why wouldn't it, you know?
It's going to at some point.
Yeah, it's going to the moon.
Fiat currencies are probably going to be a thing of the past one day. So
yep. Yeah, I've already seen it. I want to say I read an article earlier this morning. I want to say it's 41 countries are already working on a digital currency. So the US hasn't started on that. They've had talks about it, but they haven't started working on it. But there is 41 countries working on that right now. So definitely something that is huge, something that you need to pay attention to. It's going to cost a lot more money to print this money and ship it around the country and ship it around the world than it is to actually just virtually send currency. So definitely going to be the future. If anybody still thinks crypto is a joke at this point, honestly, you're just the joke. So you need to start paying attention.
Yeah, there's a guy who, a lot of people hate him, but he's like a 19-year-old Bitcoin millionaire who's like, if you're not rich in the next 10 years, it's your fault. So I think that that's pretty true. But people are like, he's a trust fund kid. His dad bought him like 10 Bitcoin when it was like $1,000 or something like that. Like, but still, he's a millionaire off Bitcoin. So I think he's definitely has a unique insight, and he's probably right about that. You can buy Bitcoin right now, and in 5-10 years, you should be a millionaire. But yeah, I'm not going to say you should be, but I'm not saying you will be. So disclaimer to that. But yeah.
All right, guys, we're probably going to wrap up this video. Like we said, keeping it short and sweet. We have live trading sessions, one-on-one sessions, Q&As in our Discord community that we are giving them, as well as exclusive training content for our Discord. So if you want to get access to more in-depth analysis, more in-depth training, definitely check out the links in the description of this video. We're giving you limited time access to join our free basic Forex trading course, where you can start getting traded, where you can start learning how to trade in the foreign exchange market successfully, setting up your brokerage account, learning the basic terminology, just helping you get started in the right direction. And then we're also giving you free access for a limited time to join our Discord community for 7 days for free. You don't have to pay a dime. Hop in our Discord, start copying our trades, start communicating with us on a daily basis, and let's start making money together. As always, thanks for watching.
Peace.